Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Easy, 63. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing here hurts. It is cut left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, run with Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On second down, here's Barkley. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Now I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention to detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Ocean Man is the tight end. He's going left. On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So first down from the 41. Dart from the pistol. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Yo, that's some bullshit, man.
Early there, coverage held up.
Yo!
For those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And that turnover is going to give them the football on the other side of midfield.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's another carry for Barkley. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Great, set. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They're going to run with Barkley. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Barkley again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal.
No touch it. No touch.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Delta.
On 4th down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down. It starts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 17-yard
Eagles
line.
getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch. 73. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Something out of nothing, King, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Great. No touch.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Elliott on for the point after.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now. And we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Hurts on first down. Running right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. A new set of downs for him from the 31. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this range, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
16-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Eagles with the lead here at the Link. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No touch it. I know you with that. Call up Yeti. Go Silver, ready? 73. 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack you.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And with the gun this time, here's Dart. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Dart going to throw again. They connect for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Now Dart. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set.
First down throwing for Hurts. Called in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do. Knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense. And number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
The Giants take over 1st down. At their own 25-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. He's going to try another deep one here. This is brought in at the 15. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2.
17. Giants 15. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe.
Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. Dart from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Delta.
Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Working quickly here.
22 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
30, Giants 15. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Hurts to throw. He's got it at the 5. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Giants 15. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offensive line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go. Here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. So headed off after they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
There. No touch that. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Going Silver, ready? No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Running right, it's Barkley. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Miami. Hey, easy, 63. No touch that. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Shoves him off. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dart gonna throw again. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And this is gonna get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Giants offense and Dart looking to get two more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point.
They want to run it across. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
First down from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts setting up to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Go, trimmer. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on fourth. This is a heater going deep. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Giants 23.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
64 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Trap 60, let's go.
They'll run, Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 40-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 5.
Now Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Bronco 80.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So Dart in this offense getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
73. Great, set. Left. On anyone, huh? Alpha. 73. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
9. Hey, easy, 60. Great, set. 60, Triller. Going silver, ready? Carl up, get it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Giants 29. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, here's Dart. A throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Slot man's in motion right. Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 70s.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. To the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
180, 180.
They're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
Giants 29. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Fields the hard squib kick. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch it.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
No touch it. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, 73. 73. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.